Guess what? Yeah, that's right. We're jumping right on into it. I hit live and we're ready to go. There's no sitting around waiting for you to sit down, waiting for you to get a glass of water. Why didn't you already have that glass of water ready? You knew it was going to happen at some point. You should have been fucking ready. So here we go. Sadako Day. Why? Because you guys voted for it. Are you insane? Yes. So what we're going to do today is we're going to figure out if Sadako, the Onryo, Samara, whatever you want to call her, get multiple names out of the building. I agree. Get them out. We're going to find out if she can deal with all the garbage that's been added to the game. The convictions. The conviction. Think about it. Conviction. What else? I don't know. Infinite finesse. We're going to do it, guys. But what you need to remember is you're looking at a former Sadako main. A player who rivaled all the other Sadako mains, could stand toe-to-toe. So we'll see. Do I have what it takes? One thing's for sure, if I don't, oh, I'm gonna complain about it. Don't you worry. Get Carl out of the building. Get him out!
Yeah. Ops was saying that, like, if we could fill up the lobby completely with spectators, is that not gonna work?
Yeah, no, Carl, get out! Chandler. Get out of the building, Chandler Riggs. Chandler Grimes. Out. So all we need to do is we need to manage the queue times. Let's see how they are. How dare Oates tell me how to do my job? Do you the goal of this Oates Darva guy comes out 3 weeks after the event and posts footage of him playing with Chandler behind our backs in 240p. What the? Chandler thinks he can use our 240p camera in an offline recording session with Oates Darva? What fucking universe are we living in right now where they think they can get away with this, huh? I'm disgusted. Repelled. What's the best Sadako skin in your guys' opinions? Like, she's got options. You know, she's got her DBD mobile skin, which is what I'm wearing right now. She's got the prestige outfit, which is I mean, it's a classic. You can't go wrong with the prestige outfit. Even her OG, I mean, look, even her OG still has aura. There's Blighted. Carl gameplay never happened. The whole thing was made by AI out of desperation. I feel like this is the sweaty skin. Like, if you're trying to be like a sweat lord, this one's gonna give you a little bit more stealth, probably. I'm hoping the queues are sitting around something like 5 minutes. How's it going, Sir Gando? Gianni? $2V8 just comes in and just fucking destroys the game. It's like a hurricane in Dead by Daylight's Florida, and it just comes over and over again and shows absolutely no mercy. everybody's streaming Hitman and Viva Pinata, Cursed Edge. Do you say it's gonna take longer than 5 minutes and then it's gonna give me a full poopy diaper match to play? It's been beneficial for you. Where do you reside, Fate Weaver? Or like what servers do you play on? Because I'm starting to notice like there's definitely people that are having better luck with specific servers. Marsh, welcome to the Academy of the Edgelord. It isn't the same thing as a cringe lord, which is what's over on Twitch. I know, they're pathetic. You're an edgelord.
Marsh
a proud YouTuber.
just became an edgelord.
Welcome to the cringe. Cringe lords are dragging their feet, you know? Just the way it is. You are become the cringe, the destroyer of something. Closest to East Coast. Okay, so you're on the same servers as Scott Yoon, who also said that the play while you wait feature is working really well for him. So that's like at least like a correlation. I have been testing MMR for a month now, non-stop spamming 0K matches on EU. I've concluded that matchmaking always gives me something out of my range rather than a potato lobby. Damn. How many matches do you think in total you played? Over 300 at this point. Are you always playing the same killer or different killers? You had 40-minute queue times before? Holy shit. See, like, I think the worst I had was like 15 in the previous iterations. So it's a hard thing to consider. Like, would I rather have a 15-minute queue that's static, or would I rather have a 40-minute queue where I can play 3 survivor matches before my killer match? Like, as a streamer, obviously both of them are pretty much completely unviable, but as like as a player, I would rather have play as you wait if I was just like a player, and I was like, because I don't care what side I play as really. And then play while you wait is like perfect for that, especially if you're a duo. So Fang. Yeah, the safety net to get out of the top bracket is massive. Like, your MMR losses start to become extraordinarily low because they want to, for whatever reason, they want to keep you in that high MMR forever once you're there. They don't want you to ever have mercy shown to you again. They want you to get on your knees and beg. Pepsi Max Abuser. I like this person. Alright, here's our Chase Sadako build. We're locked in. First match of the day. No warm-up required because we're already warmed up. Now, why, Choi? Why are you warmed up? Why am I warmed up? Let me show you why I'm warmed up. Watch this.
Yeah. Ops was saying that, like, if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators...
Yeah, no, Chandler! And if that doesn't get you warmed up and ready for Dead by Daylight, I don't know what does. Just watch that clip. Ooh. I want you to imagine security dragging him out of the building as he screams in 240p. Holy moly, can we ready up? You console plebs. What is this? That's not what this is, Chandler. This isn't 4K. It's 240p. I do get potato lobbies once in a while, but the vast majority of my matches are still gen rushes. Funny enough, still get comp squads quite often. I play on Steam so I can confirm profiles. You're in MMR hell. You might have to make just a smurf to escape. 2 mins for 1v4 as killer? That's delicious, actually. I'm jealous. It's not what this is, Chandler. Why don't you know your place? Alright, starting out with a mid-witch. Now, that's pretty nice, isn't it? What the? My controller turned itself off as we waited so long. It's alright. Oh. Ooh, how did you like those broken? Oh, you don't want to fuck with me. I got superior anatomy. Let's go. A little buggy, huh? Did you notice the patheticness of the bugginess? What are you doing? I mean, fine. Fine by me. It's alright by Jahira. It's alright by me. No, don't stun me. I have a family. I'm just gonna punch you so you get deep wounded. Goodbye. Not today, Satan. Oh, this game is over. We're the best player in the world. Yeah, nice reset. You gonna do it? Do you have the balls? You don't. Oh yeah, you gotta finish that gen, huh? Without permission, too. Is there something going on over here? What the hell? Why do they all hate this Sheva so much? Bro, this team is so desperate to lose. They're just like, I hate everything. I play this game because I hate it. Ugh. I hate Sadako. Oh, you're so cooked. And it's over. I'm better. Look at me, I'm better. What the? What the? No, not desync. No, I should have read the chat. Not desync, no. I don't know how to do anything. My controller's bugging out. Uh-huh. All right, Pepsi Max abuser. What is happening? I don't understand. Am I cheating by accident? Are their controllers desyncing? This is a potato lobby. Where is she? Is she in a locker? Ah. What is happening? Alright. That's just because of how warmed up I am. Those were probably comp players, okay? And they just weren't ready. That's all that happened. GG. The perks were right. The players weren't. Getting a lot of questage done here. What? Complete one Trials the Trapper using the Brutal Strength perk. Is this garbage? Oh nice, you can get these just playing normal. At least some of them anyway. Sadako in this economy? This is called the Chandler economy.
Yeah. Ots was saying that like. Yeah. Ots was saying that like.
What was he saying, Chandler? You want to speak up? I can't hear you, Chandler. What's up, Nutfluff? Because their matching is too pathetic. Hi, Choi. The 2v8 was a disaster. I came back and didn't enjoy it. But for me, it never happened. 2v8 made up by a writer. You know what his name was? Chandler. Wasn't Riggs, but it doesn't matter. Once you're born and you're named Chandler, your whole life is set out in front of you. And yes, you will be thrown the fuck right out of the building as soon as you get in. That's the writer that made up 2v8. Did I watch Otz's video about Coral and behavior? I did. It made by AI never happened. $2v8 is just blood point. Went to school and when you came back the dev stream was fudged. Nice. What's up, D-man? On-demand sprint burst. It's weird that they didn't just put like normal sprint burst in. They're like, no, not good enough. It needs to be on demand. With all the like you get value out of it. You really do. 8-man solo queue is fun though. It has its moments. There's nothing like the best part of it is when you just ruin the experience for the killers. Man, knowing they waited 40 minutes for it and you just took it. Like, it's like taking candy from a baby. It is just the greatest feeling, I think, in Dead by Daylight. Oh no, you waited 40 minutes for that? Here's 4 minutes. A 4-minute match. We gen rushed you. Now get the fuck on out of the building and go sit in line again. Okay, I'll do it. They killed Guide, I agree. Guide is really pathetic. Well, you get a little bit of... It's a weird kind of pathetic too, because as like a survivor, you get so much more value out of the other classes. But from a killer's perspective, God, is Guide just so fucking atrociously annoying. Like, how do you do that? How do you make something pathetically not good and also incredibly annoying to play against at the same time? Why does that killer skin mouth look like a mole rat? Does it look like a mole rat? Look at her back. Look at her, look at, she's watching the dead guy on the car. Ugh. V8 is okay. Even without the crazy weight, it's just not that interesting. More of a fan of normal 1v4. You don't get that personalized hatred for your opponent in 2v8, you know? Like in 1v4, you get to learn you get to see, oh, this guy over here, he's an arrogant piece of shit. You know, this person over here did something that took almost no effort, and yet they're so proud of themselves because now they're emoting. God, the disgust. You just don't get that kind of hatred for your opponent in 2v8. 29 minutes currently for 2v8 for you. Cringe. You got blast mined 10 times against 4 guides, and we totally wrecked it. Much better than everyone healing instantly, sprint burst on demand, or rebuilding god pallets. Yeah. And scout's really good too. Like, constant wall hacks on where killers are at can give you a lot to work with. You do miss that. I do think if the survivors are sitting at the door, the gate should just turn to the middle finger. Well, should have left, buddy. Joking, of course. He calls in a fucking Huntress airstrike. Yeah, it does feel that, like, oh, she's gonna jump scare. It does feel when you start to, like, waste somebody's time too much, they'll either just drop chase with you, or they'll call in backup and you'll get 2v1'd, and then you're instantly dead. So you don't think the shadow nerfs were a big deal? A lot of people really hate the shadow nerfs. Man, you know, something about my dog is that, like, he's so chill. He's like the chillest dog, you know, just relaxing, living his best life. But let me tell you something. Any kind of insect invading his space, it just absolutely ruins his entire day. His day is just fucking instantly ruined by it. All it took was one fly and he's so pissed off. Like, he's just completely, like, his day is ruined completely. Billy is fun in 2v8. I don't know if I played him. I may have. I think I got stunned over and over and over again. Yeah, the queue times for me definitely were never higher than 15 to 7 minutes. I mean, back then they didn't actually show you the timer, but we usually counted. It was usually around 15 minutes. That's Fearmonger, yeah. All right, and we're getting actual PC players this time. Maybe we'll get a little bit of what do you call it? Resistance this time. They won't just get dumpstered. You think default Claude means easy? Right now, I'm thinking Meg is probably gonna be the easiest here. Gray Suit A is probably gonna be pretty sweaty. 3 flashlights and a smoke bomb, though, is pretty wild. No medkits at all? Like, what? I mean, I gotta watch out for flashlight saves for sure, but Dude, this lobby is so cursed. You explain to a guy how Sadako works. Very confused whenever I see gameplay. So, Sadako has like a passive objective going on where every time I teleport to a TV, any survivor that's within 16 meters of a TV that's turned on gets a condemned stack. And when I hook those survivors, their condemned stacks get locked in and they can never get rid of them. So what you want to do as survivor is you need to manage your condemned stacks, and you need to take a TV or a tape and then take it to a TV to get rid of the condemned, so you don't let it build up too much. Because if it builds up too much and you get hooked, then all of that becomes permanent and you become like, it starts to get really dangerous for you, because when you're fully condemned, I can insta kill you if I down you. So as a Sadako player, you're doing a lot of macro play. You're trying to keep track of where all the different survivors are at. You're teleporting a lot to build up condemned. I don't know what's going on. I think Sadako's probably going to get changes though. I haven't seen a Sadako player play without using broken fingernails now for like a year straight. So I kind of think that behavior will see that as some kind of issue. And they'll do that stupid ass thing they love to do for no reason, where they take her like best add-on, they cut it in half, they give half of it to her base kit and then leave the other half as an add-on, changing absolutely nothing because it's still the best add-on even if you only get half the value. I don't use Darkness Revealed too much, but I think on killers like Huntress and stuff, it makes a lot of sense. Or maybe like Dredge too. Anything that is teleporting can get value. I know, your life's ruined, there's a fly. I know, it's trauma. Man, I haven't played the game in a while. So we're gonna eat a lot of pallets on this map, but at the same time, we're gonna build a lot of condemned because the TV spread is just not so great. How's desperation? Two injuries isn't bad. And remember, they don't have medkits, so that's actually really good for us. They turned off all my TVs right now. Mindbreaker, she thought she had sprint burst. Did you see that? She's literally like, why the fuck is my car not starting? Because I had Mindbreaker. Outgamed, outplayed, better. Get on my level, you're nothing. Get out of the building. Ooh, Meg wasn't fucking around. Two god pallets, and she said no. Not today. I need to save those god pallets for when I actually need them. Yeah. That was some Meg gameplay if I've ever seen it. We'll slug her though. We'll let her know that she's nothing. Might go back to her though. I don't really think this is too favorable for us. No, I could get in here for a flashlight save, I don't think. Basement, Sable, Death Hook. Does he make it to anything? Somebody just finished that gen? Oh, okay, okay. That's not the one I thought it was. Enjoy your perma-condemned, biatch. Didn't come down for her. Why? What kind of cowardism is that? Never seen anything so pathetic. Ah. Oh, it was a shoulder to the cringe. That's why she didn't do it. She was shouldering the cringe. Use those god pallets. I was really smart. The fact that she didn't leave any scratch marks going down the basement, very sweaty asshole move. Oh, that's what you get. You get punished for hooking, don't you? You really do. You really do. Oh, you thought you were gonna play the game how you were meant to? Get the fuck out of the building! Get him out! Okay, you're nothing! Hey guys, let's add a perk to the game that just fucks you for playing the game how you should. God, can someone give this guy a fucking raise right now? I don't even, like, we gotta stop the meeting until this guy has a new contract. I want the meeting stopped. Alright, big injure. Claudette's a problem. She's a thorn in my ass. Oh yeah, trying to get sprint burst back. Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? You didn't get it, did you? You didn't get nothing. You didn't get nothing. Nothing. Let me hook you 800 times. It's fine. I don't like how there's no TV over in this corner. Makes me think someone's up to no fucking good over here. Huh? Yeah. Ace is out of the building. What you doing there, mage? Oh yeah, pre-dropper, huh? Oh, aren't you a sly little cloutsy? Look do it, Sable. Your life's not worth getting on that gen. It probably is. Re-drop it. Oh, you know you have Spirit Fury, huh? Looked at your 12th monitor, didn't ya? You piece of shit. It's fine. Keep looking at that 12th monitor. Alright, we create some dead zones there. Look at them. They're scurrying. Yeah? Where are you gonna go now? Cloud, how did you get that much distance with Mindbreaker? Claudette's probably cheating. I think she's cheating. Sus little Cloudsy. See how much drop down distance she gets. She's definitely cheating, bro. She's definitely cheating. I mean, even with balanced landing, Mindbreaker would have activated last time, so she's just fucking went halfway across the universe. What's up, Terrence? Just gotta make sure she dies, you know. Oh, Mori. You know what, Sable? I don't care if it's not good for the time. I just want to watch you die. The problem is that she got directly off of the generator and dropped down and had balanced landing. Like, there was no... I mean, with Vigil, how long does Mindbreaker last when you get off a gen? I guess she would need Mindbreaker and balanced landing. I mean, not... She would need Vigil and balanced landing. That's the only possible thing that could excuse what I saw. We already know she has Shoulder the Cringe. You have smash hit? That's epic. Actually, I respect it. Alright, so she doesn't get hit by Condemn there. She's not getting hit by Condemn there. Is she even in the map anymore is the question. She did get hit by Condemn there. Is that her? This should be her. See what she does. I can abandon, by the way. This is the moment when you can make the cheats really get excessive, right? Because this is the moment where they're gonna start panicking that they might lose. She doesn't have any hesitation when I'm invisible. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. There's a zero hesitation. I get still abandoned, which is kind of odd. There's the bounce landing. She sees me perfectly, guys. There's zero hesitation with or without a red stain. This girl's walling for sure. Sensor. No vigil. Private profile. Subtle cheater. What we said. Tattletale. I'm gonna enjoy that update. I drug out that match for 20,000 extra years just to kill her. Oh yeah, she was walling super hard. Her walking speed, by the way, also looked like way too fast. Like she didn't have Champion of Light or Fixated or anything, and she was like zooming while she was walking. I did see at least the intro to the video. I didn't actually watch the gameplay, but we did see that. When you watch comp players, you could tell her heartbeat reading, but this is Sadako, and that Claude was perfectly mirroring, so yeah, perfect. He did maybe have a fun time, but the question is, did he have a fun time in 1080p or did he have a fun time in 240p? What is this? What is this? A freshly uploaded video. Well, you know, like I've mentioned this before, if you go on the cheaters website, when it comes to a lot of the subtle cheats, the way in which it's advertised is they advertise the subtle cheats as choose your own difficulty, but it's a multiplayer game, but you get to choose your own difficulty level, you know, so you don't need to use all the cheats. You kind of just use the ones you want and choose your own difficulty and not take into account that you're playing against real actual humans. Look, this is a 360p video, by the way. This is going to be fresh in 360p. Chandler Riggs might pop up, but it's unfortunately just a little bit too high resolution for behavior. I guess we'll find out. Is it going K-Pog? Oh, here we go. It hasn't got that render in yet. It's too fresh. Damn, that was slick in both directions. I liked it. Oof. Nod at him. I demand you nod at him right now. You say, who the fuck do you think you are, David? Who do you think you are, huh? Trying to outrun me, the best Huntress player in the world in Australia. What are we watching? We're watching Fang the Fluffy. This is a cringe lord over on Twitch. Send us a video, something we could react to while we wait matchmaking. And in good fashion, just like behavior, we're watching it in 240p quality. That was Jeff. Oh, even better. You don't have time to meme? Who says anything about memeing? Get in their head. Tell them you're better. Be cringe. Ooh, that was clean. This is DBD Australia. Oh, rage quit. God, she's like, is this guy really gonna just fucking leave me on the ground? No. You're gonna leave me on the ground. Me. No. This match, it never happened. That queue I waited for, nobody even knows what that word means. Me? That's right. I'm about to DC. And then all this, it never happened. Disgruntled behavior lawyer. Man, that guy really stayed on that gen till the last possible second, didn't he? That's what a sprint burster loves to do. But did you see the commitment Did you see the commitment? Like he knew, right? Like he knew. Like he sees you aim your axe up, and he goes around this bush here, and he says, "Man, what should I do in this situation? I wonder." He sees your red stain coming around the bush, right? You're coming around. You're not coming around in a fucking Ferrari, right? You're 110 movement speed with an axe raised up in your hand. And he says, no, I've committed to this direction. I am not going to turn around right now. I'm going to go fucking forward, and literally nothing is going to stop me. Axe then decides to turn around. What am I looking at? I know it's 360p and it's hard to see what I'm looking at anyway, but what am I looking at? What was that play? I need to interview this player. Please rage quit. Jeff's got the moves, huh? Spies from the shadows. Maybe a refresh? We could try a refresh. Ooh, now we're in HD quality. Behavior's budget just exploded. Got a lot of faith in the... I'm curious if you should run this exact build, but without spies from, instead of spies from the shadows, you should run it with overwhelming presence for the aura reading and see how it goes. Okay. No, that wasn't even the same person. Who is this player? Like, at this point, it's a red flag if you ever see anybody play as the Bard, because what is this gameplay I'm seeing from this specific player on the team? It's almost remarkable. Gears of War? I could stream Gears of War, but you guys would be just a little bit too impressed with how good I am at it, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not. All right, we're locking in. I don't even know what we're playing against. Complete random. Can't wait for my controller to desync at a critical moment. Grim Pantry. Now, this is not a good Sadako map. In fact, I'd say it's quite pathetic. Stay away from that. I want to know if they go to it. Of course they will, since it's disgustingly strong. Ace is checking all of his corners today. We're too interested in that. Wild. Why are we missing skill checks? You might be wondering, Troy, what the fuck was that? I was trying to do something sus, okay? But it didn't work out. And he got confused, and I got confused. Not an ideal way to chase. He has to go through the other window this time. Oh, was there one button in the game? One button, everybody! How many buttons? Say it with me. How many buttons are in this game? Does anybody know? In 2025, how many buttons are in Dead by Daylight? Hold on, Shino? Oh, where that guy just went. Mm-hmm. What's his face is gonna be coming around here soon. They're healing. Sorry, you can't get in from this way, but you can go around. The exit over on I-9 is open, but you can't get where you have to close the road for cringe work today. Sorry. No, it's just make a U-turn, go back the way you came. Nothing. All right, might be able to control this now. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Mm-hmm. Other than like a little bit of balanced by daylight. Yeah. We got one gen left. Gotta watch it like a hawk. We're probably gonna want to heal because they know they're vulnerable. You know. It's just too cringe that. What's up, Condor Man? I think hooking her's the play here. Can make it a little bit more awkward for him, hooker out here. Is he purposely trying to keep me away? I need to go here real quick just to make sure. Yeah, he was. I don't want to do a quick heal. Yeah. Nice sprint burst. Unfortunately, didn't get a hit on her, but oh, we're cooking today, are we? There's bro. I'm surprised I got this gen so far push that short amount of time I was gone. Doesn't take long, does it? We know she's chilling around here somewhere. Good idea to chase her, make the injured person go for the save. He did it quick. Dare I say, communication was involved? Oof, brutal loop. Still in the game this long is crazy. I am dressing! Yeah! I need to get over to that gen quick. I actually don't have time to hook this guy. This is tough. They're making me work for every inch of it. Woo! Not today, Jill Satan. Oh, and doesn't exist, Choi. Now why don't you go sit over next to Chandler on that love seat? Wait for your name to be called. I think they're still gonna want to go for her, Jen. Yeah, they did. They just waited for me to leave. Gotta find scratch marks quick before they sneak away and heal. Nah, I caught you, sons of bitches. God, you are on comms, aren't ya? I can taste it in the air. I'm coming for you. With your little plans. You're nothing. Superior anatomy. Superior brain. You just, if you find a killer that you really click with and then you put in the time and you find yourself always wanting to go back to that one killer, then next thing you know, you're a main and you're getting tattoos of that killer on your face and your family is like, what's wrong with you? And then you bite their fucking nose off. All right, let's just relax. Relax. It felt like he wanted to Kobe, and he tried. Alan Cake. Nasharu is feisting his team for that pathetic play. But do you need that much information? Autodidact. Better than new. What even is this? Weird. Weird build, Leon. You're a weirdo, Leon. All right. So far, so dumpstery. We can take the Mori off. Just enjoy the ride. Leo. Of course, I'm kind of enjoying the Moris right now. Play while you wait. Too bad I can't queue for 2v8 like while I play 1v4. Imagine that. The queues could be even longer. It'd be amazing. Like I queue for 2v8 killer while I play 1v4 killer. Kind of freaky. You know, some flies just fucking find a place to live. Really? Yeah. You know what the problem is too, is everybody's gonna say their queue times were reduced when they weren't. Because they're not gonna really think about that question like thoroughly enough. They're gonna see that and they're gonna be like, well, I get to play while I queue, so technically my queue times are, I guess, faster. Like, no, they're longer. They're longer. Now sit down. Yours went from 15 minutes to 30 plus. Welcome to my world. The world of gutter. I have to play 3 survivor matches usually to find a single killer game. This is insane. It's the illusion of reduced time, yeah. Like, does behavior really need to survey us? I mean, think about that, right? Like, they could see the queue times are longer, but they're asking us, but do you think they're longer? Like, why are you asking us that? You know the answer, so you're just basically asking, did you notice the queue times were longer? That's like actually what they're really asking. Did you notice it? Oh, you didn't? Fucking perfect, let's go. Let's see if they stick to their word and actually fix the game. Never. Not to be devil's advocate, but outside of a 10 times BP bonus for Survivor or letting some killers play against full bot squads, there's not much that can be done to reduce queues on 2VA. Well, what would I do? I would try to, first of all, make Survivor gameplay, like, something about it interesting. Like, you know, it's, it feels very... It just doesn't feel interesting at all. Like, they could go the route of trying to make more fun classes, but I don't know if that's really the issue. I think survivors maybe should be able to make their own classes. And then the reason I say priority queue is better than play while you wait. And I'm not saying they couldn't even have, well, could they not have both? It's just that priority queue, it's effectively the same exact thing on paper, except it doesn't fuck the queue time over. Right? Because when you have everybody queuing at the same time to play killer, it fucks over the queue time. It would move way like smoother if you just built up tokens and then went and instantly got a killer match. The queues would be super short. My booning class, imagine. Four plot twists. Let the survivors kill each other. Interesting idea. Find gen parts. It'll be more interesting. The weird thing is that like I kind of find 2v8 Survivor to be like semi-fun to play. I just don't know. Like, it just doesn't appeal to enough people, I guess. I don't know. Like, 500 plus blood points would have been, like, pretty big back in the day. But it doesn't seem that anybody's giving a shiz anymore. The retool? Bro, it's this cheater Claudette again. And she's playing with this Meg. I don't even have a choice, I have to take the match. Not a comp name. A Russian comp player? Oh, God. Alright, thank God they left. Dude. Premium diapers strapped. Are we building up towards a Harambe? Guys, all we need is 27 more cringe lords on Twitch. Only 27 more cringe lords, and we have a full Harambe stream day. Think of all the Harambeing that could happen. Think about it. Hey, I only report that the most obvious cheaters that are subtle. Prefer to play the carnival side of this map as much as possible because Killer Shack is a fucking nightmare. Main building's a nightmare, like... Nope. I think I zoned her with that though. It's not too bad. Oof. That's mean. Bloodlust 3 for a hit. That's crazy. Really hovering around Shack right at the moment. Father Campbell's chicken noodle against a cheater. Not saying it's impossible, but very unlikely. Shitty map design is outdated, I think. Man, there isn't a TV over there. Not good enough. This is not looking good. Healing a lot. Why is he body blocking for? Might get blinded here, but I kind of have to go for it. My first hook. Turned off like every TV in the area. Already pre-running again. This guy's such a fucking cheating piece of garbage. Ha 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 ha. Do. Guys lost Oliver condemned completely. We're going in game. Wow, these hooks are phenomenal, by the way. There's the shoulder of the cringe. Map is really outdated too, on top of there being a cheater. Well, just go ahead and abandon there. Cheaters don't get to have escapes. They don't deserve them. Eh. You must watch them leave. I don't feel like we're getting any value out of Spirit Fury, though, to be honest. Bab. I think we'd be better off with Bamboozle. Enduring, you can get a little bit of value here and there. But honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Brutal. I think this might be better. This is like the game has shitty map design build. You know a killer, it's pathetic when you know 100, like you know exactly what the person you're playing against is gonna do, right? You know every single thing they're gonna do, and yet there's nothing you can do to stop it. That's how you know you're playing a pathetic killer. It's pathetic killer 101. No, I think they completely made that Sadako skin up. I don't think it's from anything. I swear, if I get the same team again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I should have remembered she had Shoulder the Cringe, though. It's funny that, like, oh god, Shoulder the Burden is such a fucking dog shit idea for a perk. I actually don't think there's still anything I hate more in this game than Shoulder the Burden. It just doesn't make any sense. It's such a, like, it's badly designed, but it's such a fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, it blows my mind. Is her cosmetic bugged? Like, I'm using the red one, but she's doing the base one. Anyway. Like, I almost don't even know, like, what could you compare it to? Like, if you flipped it around, it would be like... It would be like resetting a gen from, like, 99% completion back down to, like, 40% completion. Like, I don't know how else to... And you could do it, like, 3 times in a match. Kicking a gen that is above 90% completion will remove 70% of its progress. What? Was Pop 30% at one point? I thought it never went past 25. No, it's true. It was 30% at one point, but it was 30% of total progress. So it still wasn't as good as the original 25% flat progress. There's absolutely nothing more unfair than Shoulder the Burden. Like, Conviction is definitely trying to come in second, but nah, Shoulder the Burden just literally fucks you over for playing the game. I think the closest thing Killer ever had to the strength of Shoulder the Burden is probably the original version of Ruin and Undying. Conviction, Soul Guard, very skillful mechanics happening. But Father Campbell's chicken noodle soup, it's just a disaster of a map. I mean, Devour Undying. No, actually, the original did like Undying with Devour wasn't very good because every time Undying got cleansed, it reset Devour. It somehow encourages slugging. We'll find out soon, right? Like, the next PTB is gonna have I think, I know for a fact it'll have the new anti-slug mechanic, which I'm assuming is just gonna be basic Unbreakable with Tenacity again, but I think how they'll justify it is it won't be able to pop if a survivor is within like 16 meters of the downed player. So if like, in their opinion, that'll be like, okay, well, if there's a survivor hovering around, they can't pick themselves up, but if they're slugged and there's no other survivors around, then they can pick themselves up. Like, they don't understand that it will still be massively abused. OG Ruin with OG Undying, holy shit, that would have been like basically free wins. So we'll see if Sadako's thing is bugged here. He doesn't have balance if he thinks he does. Nah, just in the menu. Did he use an insta heal? Oh, I think he used an insta heal. He might rage quit. People really get mad when they don't get to use their instas. The fuck? That's a hit. It'd be funny if aim dressing was just like, no, and just like threw me against the wall so hard I broke my neck. I don't want him to heal. What you doing with that key there? Thanks. You saved the day. Okay. I don't see any good reason not to tunnel Bill out at this point. I'll be honest. He's a free chicken. Trevor rage quit. Bro put on his Shift W shoes, didn't he? Controller desynced. Said, you can't tunnel today. I'm a controller and I make the rules. This is a really, really strong area that they're in here. Dude! Dude! What is my controller doing? I'm ice skating! Don't do it, Rain! Rain, no! Rain! Why? Why are we rage quitting, honestly? Nothing happened. It was like the threat of something like that makes them unhappy happen. Like he's almost tunneled somebody. We should rage quit. Somebody's almost been tunneled. I've had enough. This fucking bot piece of shit. Velociraptors! My god, Rain. Okay. Holy shit, I've never seen anyone who wants to... I hate how fast we're winning. I hate that we're at 2 gens already. I just want to fucking die. Like, holy shit. I was here. Oh my god, okay. You fucking wall hacking piece of shit. Can I just open a chest? Bill's bot is so locked in, dude. Sorry about that, Rain. One gen left. Oh, look at you. Look at you, little Miss Check Spotter. Well, we're gonna have a chase, aren't we? Free drop. No? Why keep it? Point. He's being so, like, protective of pallets for some reason. I'm a little lost. Damn. I was going with the wind. One mind game and he was like, not today. Oh, no, I went to the wrong one. Man, Rick is so quiet. Holy shit, I can barely hear this guy. Instant abandon. Yep. Were you Rain? Well, thank you for inspiring me to play the Plague. I haven't had this much fun with the game for months. My pleasure, Gozu. Spread that pain. I felt like you guys were in a pretty winnable situation all around, but I'm not really sure. So we had a Bill going for, and what a weird match all around. I'm guessing these two were together, and because this guy went on death hook super quick and wasted his insta heal, it made this guy upset and he rage quit over it. Yeah, everything in the universe charges conviction. It's pretty insane. No. The life of the solo queue, shoulder the burden player. Yeah, if you finish any heal on somebody in the game, whether it's a pickup or just a normal heal, it activates it as well. I'm pretty sure if you use plot twist, it activates conviction. Because technically you're like healing yourself. Shoulder the Burden can win, or can work in solo queue, but you just have less opportunity, because, yeah, like, if you have, like, for example, a duo like that, like, there's not much you can do. Baked potato. Much appreciated for the 5 months of cringe. Just out there in the wild. Much appreciated. There's is there an update for DVD right now? They nerf smoke bomb? Well, should they? Why do they exist? That's what I want to know. Find out who made smoke bombs. I want to find them. We need to get them out of the building. I want a smell emitter installed on everyone's computer so I can crop dust survivors as real. That's okay then. It'll surely break the game. We'll almost have half of the required amount of cringe lords. Adept. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, Adept Sadako. We can actually lock it in now, can't we? This is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, and since they only have 2 charges, I don't really see people using them much ever again. Like, I'm pretty certain that like the only smoke bomb that ever worked was the iridescent smoke bomb, like the best possible one. Everything else was pretty easy to deal with. But yeah. Oh, a second.
So Naren grew some muttons.
So, these are the survivors that have come to dumpster me in my time of desperation. Oh god. When they put on like this, you know you're probably most likely going against a Swift too. Ah! No! Is that... Ah! You're about to see patheticness in 4K. Sadako's base kit is really bad. We do get Lampkin Lane though. It's a small chance because of that. Depends on how much they brutalize me at the fucking street gens. Good shift W. I think there's 2 on this. Ooh, that's huge. Do we not get a hook up here? Oh, there is one. Ah, let's keep her up here. Sybil! Damn. I literally don't know why these gens are yellow. Weird choice. Boil over. Random. Is that called Brian? Oh. They're called Brian. I forgot about this perk. Holy shit. Actually get some value from kicking these things. Damn. I fucked that up. I called Brian. That gives us something to work with, though. It does, like, make the gens regress a little bit faster. Still here. Nice. Hey Troy, did you just say nice to your own play? Yeah, I did. Got a problem? A little bit of boiled over. I think everything she's doing there might be worthless. Should have just moid her, but you know what? Yeah, Sadako is the killer I've played most besides Knight. I have information on both of those gens now. Does she still have a pallet over here? We didn't get the... Oh no, she does, but she missed it. No windows. Gotta keep those windows on or else you'll miss the opportunity. Someone turn the TV off in this house. Playmos doesn't have adapt. That's because I'm not insane, okay? Perfectly fine not to be crazy. Ambitious. Your top three. Can I play this, probably? She didn't hesitate. Probably should have just played it, honestly. I think she's gonna get to stronger shit now. Do 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 do. Yeah, the short wall was funny. But my god, the infinite of it when it was played correctly was a nightmare. Perfectly played. Can I trick her like this? No. Would've been funny. Huh? Unfortunately for you, I am doing adept, so enjoy the borathon. All right. Adept on Rio. Yeah. So I gotta say, I think like there's no reason you shouldn't be able to play Sadako in this meta, you know? Like, yeah, there's gonna be the occasional unwinnable match, the occasional cheater here and there, but I think she's fine. I think she's one of the few killers that rewards you for getting hooks, which is nice. Is it everything you thought it would be? Kinda, yeah. I think Pig also has a lot of potential for viability because she also rewards you for getting hooks. Obviously, there's like the S tiers, which should be mostly okay. There's Choibonic Plague, who's the GOAT. And then you have the other, like the killers that are really in the shitter, you know, your Houndmasters, your Chuckies, your Unknowns, your animatronics. Like they're in the dumpster right now. I don't know if anything sucks more than their existence. Spirit Stream will win. How about never? And but Sadako, I would say viable for sure. They used to have a fence like that in the Garden of Joy, but I think they got rid of it. They decided that it just wasn't fair for there to be a singular interesting tile on the map. We're getting a Myers and a Trickster rework, right? Wonder what they're gonna do to our boy Myers. What? Can't look at his loadout, huh? You guys all say no more Tombstone? Yeah, I agree. I think Tombstone's done. But don't they have like an achievement tied to it? They'll just rework the achievement probably at this point. Can't wait for the disappointing Myers ASIM. It's definitely concerning. No, is the patch out? It should be now. Probably need to do that. Well, let's hope it doesn't tank the stream, but I will juice those blood points. Thank you very much. Give them to me. Yeah. Alright. You can just watch this over and over again.
Yeah. Ops was saying that like if we could fill up the lobby completely with spectators, is that not gonna work? Okay. Gotcha.
Gotcha. You think Tombstone overstayed its welcome? You don't see an update? I turned the game off and it immediately started updating. I just hope it's not too big. Doesn't look like it. It's going pretty fast. Kill all by your own hand? Wouldn't that still be pretty rough? They want him out of the building. So, you know, they realized it. I think they realized it, Jeremy. They're like, there's one killer that can counter it. Like, literally. We have to put him down. Like the Mad Myers dog he is. Last Stand like doesn't even do his own job. The weird thing I feel like is there's so much counterplay to Tombstone. Like you control a Tombstone Myers so hard, and you might have to take like a hook state for it, but like you would have gotten down by a normal Myers in that situation anyway. You know what I mean? So it's a bit strange. That nasty foot? What skin are you using? You had like a hoove. Oh, I see. You're using that one.
Yeah. Ops was saying that like if we could fill up the lobby completely with spectators, is that not gonna work? Okay.
Gotta get him out. I think we're gonna keep locking in with Killer, but like if you guys want to see anything, like we could do viewer builds. You know, always viewer builds are an option on the table. Survivor viewer builds are as well. No copyright strikes today, Satan. Alright, bug fixes. Shut up and sit down and listen. Fixed an issue where the spirit's hands would remain extended after using the phase walk power. Fixed an issue where the Deathslinger wasn't able to spear survivors with the Redeemer while they were fast vaulting pallets using the Last Stand perk iframes. Fixed an issue where the Dark Lord's Hellfire would not pass through the Killer Shack pallet. Miscellaneous. Ooh, different bug fixes. Fixed an issue where the killers were unable to injure survivors' fast vaulting pallets using the Last Stand perk. So yeah, it just had iframes basically. It wasn't a bug, you guys just fucking coded it pathetically. Fixed an issue where survivors could get trapped inside lockers. Not the Tom Cruise bug. Fixed an issue where survivors could use the finesse perk infinitely. But no mither. Fixed an issue where the fog vial's fog blocked certain killers' projectiles. And fixed an issue where survivors appear to be floating in the lobby. Damn. Wait, out of curiosity, because there was just like an update, can I get away with murder and have like a really fast 2v8 stream, like, match? Estimated queue time 1 minute. Let's just see if we can get away with it. Ooh. We're first in line, boys. We're first in line. Can Dredge get stuck in lockers? I know it's a random thing to say, but I love breaking pallets with Oni, you know? Like, I find it just incredibly satisfying. How disgusting and rancid have the games been today? Not too bad, actually. It's just, we ran into a cheater, and then we ran into the same cheater again. That was annoying. Estimated queue time 1 minute. Or estimated queue time 20,000 years. Well, what are we looking at? I'm really annoyed by the fact that I feel like the devs are, like, they're in the bedroom with us, you know? Like, we're trying to play the game, us and the survivors, we're in bed, in our $500 a night hotel room that we paid for, and Behavior is in the room with us, making sure that everything goes the way they want it to go. It's just like, let us just enjoy our time together, Behavior. Why are you in the room right now? Now, to make sense of what I just said, they nerfed Franklin's, right? So we have no counter to medkits. Fun. They put in Conviction as a counter to slugging, which is disgusting. A disgusting perk. And so they want us to hook, right? Like pick up and hook mindlessly. So we have to pick up and hook. But then they put shoulder the burden in the game to punish you for hooking. And the only counterplay to shoulder the burden is to proxy camp aggressively. But they put the anti-face camp mechanic in the game, so you can't do that. So you just have to eat shit and smile, basically. If you're talking about Oates and Chandler bamboozle behavior, I mean, they bamboozle behavior, but they somehow they somehow still did it in 240p quality, which is impressive. This is a pretty good map for Oni, I think. Man, that reaction time was peak, Sable. When did they get rid of nowhere to hide in this mode? Oh wait, they do have it. What the hell? Brother, are you there? I have this funny idea of something I want to do in 2v8. Like, maybe later on this week, where I want us to just aggressively tunnel one guy out of the whole group. Just ignore everybody but one person. Just ruin their experience. It'll be worth the 40-minute queue, don't worry. I get a grab here. Nice speed up. On-demand sprint burst. Peak. Why though? I think I can down this guy probably without. Oh, he's getting a little bit of Shift W on me because he's so quiet. Why is Bill so quiet? Used quiet mode or something. Alright, let's use our ability now. Oh, this person is proud of themselves because she's in a strong position. Fortunately, I have to hook. Why wouldn't you throw that, though? For that, what am I, a moron? I have undetectable, and this girl's probably dead or something, judging by how hard you're trying to save her. Damn. Who is that? Pika, huh? This girl, so desperate to save somebody. No one dead yet. Pretty rough. Oh, for DC geek, I got a keyboard and mouse for a little bit. No. Oh, perfect. Keyboard and mouse skills on DVD are so pathetic. Alright, my controller's fucked. This girl. I need to avoid her. It's a time waster. But I gotta play out the rest of this match with a fucking controller, which sucks. I mean, not a controller. Yeah, we'll just make it work. Oh, God. I'm undetectable. I might be able to catch somebody off guard. I can't do it. I'm fucked. My controller just desynced completely. I don't know how to play with keyboard and mouse. It's so fucking weird. I got rubber banded. I think that cost us the game. I just can't do anything anymore. I feel like I'm playing underwater. We got a lot of hook states too for how many like people are dead. Jesus. Let me try to double team or something. It's weird. You'd think on keyboard and mouse you would like turn like more sharp, but I can't do it. I turn like a boat. Motherfucker, I don't have like any controls set up for this. Look at the keyboard. I'm definitely not looking at the keyboard, but Oni's ability is not working how I want it to, that's for sure. My controller, by the way, is like literally frothing at the mouth. It is so broken. At least Pika died. Yeah, my DPI is definitely fucked up. Holy shit, controller, what are you doing? I can't go into Blood Fury because I won't be able to do anything. Just have to bloodlust this girl. I paid $500 for that piece of equipment, so this wouldn't happen. Damn, guys, we had it too. No, I failed. It's like somebody came in halfway through the match, just fucking smashed my fingers with a baseball bat.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Marsh, guaranteed escape OP build. Left behind, lightweight distortion, iron will bring a key for hatch. You got it, Marsh. Much appreciated for the $10.
Guarantee escape off build. Left behind, lightweight, distortion, iron will. Bring a key for hatch.
Now, who are we gonna be to be the ultimate patheticer here? I guess we'll have to be Geralt of Narnia, right? The fuck is this character?
Never sit through an evening of Dandelion's poetry.
Nah, dude. What? 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 Why do I have so many presets? Alright, let's get rid of this one. It looks pathetic. There we go. Alright, let's bring a key. We got left behind. Distortion. If people could see my build, bro, they would be so gone. Lightweight. And iron cringe. Shroud of separation. We're ready. Maybe we do a dark mist. But no, I think Shroud of Separation is going to be the way to go. Miss Gerald. Not the Geralds. Special breed of creature. Whoa. Ouch. I think I'm not sure. I want it to be 100% honest with you. My escape is guaranteed. Okay? Guaranteed escape. Sables don't dodge. Sable's outfit looks like interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. Geralt of Dog Day. Alright, can my controller handle its fucking self now? Already acting sus. Dracula. Teleported. You guys think I can work on this gen down here without being harassed? He already kicked this, or was that oppression? No wired mode? Well, I had a wired controller, but its mind broke and it just started like infinitely attacking. Like I would just attack infinitely over and over again, so I had to dumpster that controller. So I decided instead of doing that, since I already had like a bunch of wireless controllers, I would just buy the Xbox like $5,000 adapter so that you can wirelessly connect without Bluetooth, you know, just a clean connection. $500 official Microsoft product right in the dumpster. I just need to reset the connection. I don't know what it is about Dead by Daylight that feels so weird playing as Killer. Like I probably could play Survivor, I think, easy enough with keyboard and mouse, but fucking Killer feels so weird. Like you need to customize that shit a little bit more. Good job. Sadako looking very masculine. What the hell? Why is this gen here? Don't tell me they moved the gen up here. Like one of the only like slightly weak things about this fucking building was the fact that the gen spawned in a vulnerable position. I mean, he could teleport right to that window, which is good for him, but like... this gives you so much more visibility now. Like, if you're going against like a stealth killer, you wouldn't even have to be worried anymore. He's just tunneling this guy, I think. She took a hit for no reason. You know he's gonna get the hook, so why take the hit? Like, why do it? Why do it, Laura? Why do it? You know that doesn't work ever, and it never has, and it never will. And she goes down under the... Hey, Laura! Hey, Laura! What the fuck are you doing? Take a hit, Sable. If you take a hit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose my voice again. Don't come up here, Dracula. What the fuck are you? Oh, come on. Carol left me. Hopefully there's a chest down here because I need to heal. Lightweight value? Possible, yeah. There's a gen back here that I'd love to work on, but like, I'm a coward. This isn't looking too good for me at the moment. I'm vulnerable. That was my last barbecue stay. Third solo gen about to be done here, by the way. Those are pretty ambitious, all being there. Me, much appreciated for growing some months. Oh god. What you gonna do about it, Dark Lord? I'm on a pre-drop, brother. You're gonna throw the game for what? One Geralt? Go for it! Fuck, this is bad. You ain't shit! Fucking guy thinks I can take out Geralt of fucking Narnia. I have 3 forms, right? I'm an S tier killer. Nah. You ain't shit. Look at these cheeks and watch how they clap their way right out of this trial with no panic or effort. This Geralt was made on the streets of Narnia. Unlike his bitch-ass, pathetic cousin. I don't have to do anything. I'm gonna just be a coward. You can crawl. My life is more important than yours, Geralt. You're nothing. Ah! He's using him as bait. He might have blood thingy. Oh, yeah, go do it. Go do the thing. I'm gonna stay here in case he has blood warden so I can run out immediately out of panic. About to get 2 people down. Do you see it? He's still guarding that man's turkey. I feel like we're getting baited into a blood warden play. I don't know. Like, I'm happy to heal you guys. Like, I'll channel Mikey. Where are you? Over there. Oh, God. Run! I can't leave because if I leave and he sees Laura in a vulnerable position, he'll hunt her, you know? Nope, it's Blood Warden. He ain't getting nothing. This Geralt is gone with the wind. Look at that guy. Why didn't you just bring Conviction? Now you're getting Harambe in 4K. I'll heal you, Laura. I will do it. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing, Dracula. No, not Daryl. It's Cole Mori though. Is it weird that I kind of wish that that version of Dracula would poop on you and like, what was oppression? God, look at that. That was a sweaty ass like amount of shit this guy had to just deal with, huh? I did show him. Troy. Something in Germany. Something else in America. Whatever a CAC Fest is. I'm not sure. Yeah. Shit show. Nah, makes sense. Actually, cock best, yeah. That's caca and you know, poop. Yeah, yep. There it is. We got away. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get to put our key in the keyhole, but we still got it done the old-fashioned way. Anybody else got a survivor or killer build locked in? Want to see it happen? What's up, Naveen? Things have been cringe. That is weird. I don't like he's such a monster. I feel like he should kill you with that Mori and then like take like a shit on you after you're dead. Killer kids now, they're like 5 minutes. You're at work. Let's go. What's with Troy and diapers and pooping? It's all part of the same ecosystem of trying to be really good at video games, and then obviously we have to give credit to our one and only king, Demetrius.
Now. Hey. Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. Get off!
Hey,
Go to the bathroom!
you know.
Go
No.
to the bathroom! I can smell you! Shit yourself! Get up and go to the bathroom! Now!
No.
Get up and go to the bathroom!
Not yet.
Go to the bathroom! You're shitting yourself!
Not yet.
Go to the bathroom! You're shitting yourself!
Not yet. No.
I will rip everything apart. I swear to God. Go to the bathroom!
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself!
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself! Poop is coming out of your fucking
Hey.
asshole! Go to the bathroom!
Not yet.
Go!
Not yet. No.
Go to the goddamn bathroom!
Not yet.
Who's cool enough to know what "Do you want to live forever, apes" the line is from? You get cool points if you know the answer.
Yeah. Ops was saying that like if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators, just because I don't know.
No, Chandler. God. We got a cool person involved. That's right. I have it set up so it's basically my scene transition. So like every time I come back to the main scene, it just plays that clip every time. Sometimes I get surprised by it. It comes out of nowhere when you least expect it. We get to see Chandler get dumpstered. They should have just like RKO'd him. I could just imagine somebody at like Behavior, right, sitting there, the host of the lobby, Chandler Riggs, the other streamers all involved, Oats Darva, everybody's in there. Oats Darva thinks he knows a solution. He oversteps his position. It offends me. I'm in control. I'm the behavior developer. Don't you dare question my authority or what I know about the game, right? And then the goal to invite your own, or not invite, but allow your own mods to join without permission from me, the behavior developer. You think you're gonna get away with that on my watch when I'm in charge? No. We were gonna have a Harambe and you went and you cringed it into an adept. Yeah, you should be. How can you do it, huh? How can you live with yourself turning a Harambe into an adept like that? No, Chandler, and no Oats. I'm in control. What do you guys think about that idea, huh? Sitting here for 40 minutes to get into a single killer match in 2v8 and only target one singular person. The first guy we down, we just relentlessly tunnel that one guy out of the game. Just ruin his experience completely. Is it worth it? Is it worth waiting 40 minutes just to fucking piss one guy off? I think it is. For a video, maybe. Next killer needs to be a gorilla. Just a gorilla. Just a gorilla? Or should it be Harambe? I'd also accept Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. It's peace, not fog. What about one of those crazy ass gorillas from Congo? The survivors have to loot their diamonds and they just go ape shit. Literally. Wraith and Wesker would work well for tunneling. Amy? How's it talking about Amy from Congo? She's like the good gorilla. I could make her a survivor. It needs to be one of those ferocious Tim Curry murdering gorillas. I remember a universe where you didn't always get stunned while you were playing like Leatherface. And then da 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 da. This would have been a big down if I could have gotten it. But this person seems to be gone with the wind down here. Matt Leah, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Yeah, face camping Bubba was always the best kind of Bubba, weren't he? How many gens are gonna pop? I'm concerned here. Getting her to second stage would be delicious though, if possible. 'Cause they're just pushing gens somewhere on the map. I don't see anyone going for the rescue. Any last second savers? I don't know what I expected. What's up, Kate? This is nice. Now I got her, but she's blocking my face camp, so I could just stand on her all day. Kind of turned into its own version of Harambe in a way. A beautiful, off-the-fly side Harambe. Nope. Adept Harambe. Rose going in the deepest dungeon imaginable. They juiced too hard, and they juiced when it was inappropriate, in my opinion. 2 times you don't juice. So somebody was there, but I also see scratch marks going this way. Does he jump out? Yeah. Second staged. Bit of a delicious situation we're in here. I don't think I can stop that. Is he coming back? Like how this girl's strategy is just basically to always throw down every... Damn! Quentin was on the move, like he needed to be. Okay, Quentin, tough guy. Probably gonna want to heal, right? Iron Will, brutal, the brutal beast, Iron Will. She's in a really savage dead zone over there. Like, if they can't make it to Killer Shack, it's like a disaster. Cannon leather facing. Yeah, it breaks them for 90 seconds. So they can't heal. They're gonna want that gen done. No, God, Killer Shack? I don't know if I have time to deal with that. It's probably gonna get 2 gens done before I'm able to get rid of... What the? Never mind, she played it really, like... casually. Still powerful. And so the leather facing begins. 1 gen? I think he'll get... nah, she might be fucked. Oh shit, dead R. Looks like he might actually get 2 gens. Do 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 do. Windows of Opportunity gamer. Holy fucking shit. Where did they get so many fucking windows and like... They're crazy. Is this an infinite? Like, I genuinely don't know if I can ever catch this fucking piece of shit. What the fuck, bro? I actually have to break chase with this fucking Neanderthal because I can't get her. The map is too shitfully designed for my power. It's true, one dead hard did all that. This guy might not have windows. He's looking for pallets. Don't worry, guys. Windows of opportunity. Shit perk. I'm bloodlusting you to death. I've had enough of this shit. I'm literally just gonna walk around this until I have like Bloodlust 5000. I'm never gonna mind game it. I don't care. Mother of God. The sad thing is even with Bloodlust 3, I couldn't catch up to her. I had to go back and mind game it. Even at that like tiny loop. That's what I thought too. Windows was great even before it got buffed into like Oblivion. Windows dead hard made for this. Oh, so made for this was how she was running those loops so effectively because of the dead hard. When made for this was it's like in its original state where it just worked for free and gave you 3% haste every time you were injured. I quit playing Dead by Daylight. I literally did not play the game when it was out. I got the achievement. It ruined the game completely. You see why, clearly. It's fucking broken as hell. Oh, Fang, 2 more adepts down. How much do you think you can do, huh? Yeah, old Windows, like, it was still super strong, but required you to use your brain just a tiny, like a little ounce of your brain had to get used.
Hey, don't fucking look at me like that. That's a weird looking fucking cat.
Basement Trapper.
34 super cringe $11.60.
Marsh, much appreciated for the
double Eerie, Iron
10.
Blast, Agitation. Save the best for last. Mad Grip.
Alright, double Eerie. Iron. Hadja. Save. Save? Interesting. I locked it in, right? Yeah. Nerf clown! Yeah, Naveen, I think that's like a good idea. They could do that or even just revert it to what it was before, which was just very similar. But just having permanent aura reading is, it's such a turn your brain off, like, gameplay loop. And anybody who says that the survivor still has to actually play the palette and it doesn't play the game for them is either straight up lying or they're like playing like Blight or something. Silly killer, not using your brain is for survivors. Yeah, Frank Stone. Frank Stone. The currency system would go so hard. It really would. So many crutch players would just fucking melt into goo. Francis of Stone. Yeah, I watched some of it. It was pretty long, right? It was like an hour-long video. I need to listen to it like it's like a podcast while I'm doing something else. It's another Sable dressed like that now. Oh yeah, that's the Rift one, right? The Rift Sable. 3 toolboxes against Basement Trapper? Bro, I'm about to get absolutely cooked. You watch Joel taking a bath. You should have sent Pixel like a picture message of you shaving your legs in the tub while watching him with candlelight. And like, this is my favorite way to take a bath, Pixel. Just you, me, and nothing else. Yeah, I won Steve. Alright, give me Wrecker's Yard, come on. You think it's a degen lobby? I'm definitely tasting potential dumpstering in the air. Psychological warfare. Salt levels are almost max. Alright, let's lock in. Final match of the day. Of the DAW. Oh, fuck. We are fucked. No one will see this trap, right? It's in a bush. Like, it's in a bush. Look. No one will see it. They'll walk right into it. I'm fucked. See if I can even figure out where the like basement spawned. It's here. Does it still go under? At least you can kind of not see it so well. I am fucked. Bro, she's so far away from the basement. Why is she such? Does she have like overcome? Motherfucker is shift Wing to the other side of the universe. They're saboing. Oh, this could be an interesting match, huh? This is low-key hilarious. Get him, Steve. Go get him, Steve. Bah! Trying to do it, Jen, in this economy? Well, if it isn't... Ooh, bloodlust is kicking in. It's over, Steve! Bro, getting a Sabo fucking team against a basement trapper is hilarious. Uno reverse card. Oh, the chances of that happening are so rare, but holy shit, that's hilarious. But consider how annoying that would have been, right? Like, she comp cornered in area crows. I wouldn't have been able to get a hook on her. But because I had this build, I could bring her literally across, like, the entire map. Oh. Big lol for that one. What happens when the stars align? Should have whacked Steve when he went in my trap, though. Forgot I didn't have the purple stone. I'm just that good. Okay. God. Yeah, good times, right? RPD Sabo boiled over. That was always fun. But with that, guys, much appreciated for hanging out today. we need to figure out what we're gonna do with the next stream. I think we're gonna play 2v8 for another stream, but the goal is, instead of playing it normally, we're just going to hunt one specific person down and tunnel them out mercilessly and do nothing else. Just to like, why? You know? Anyway, with that, yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you during that cringe stream we come up with. All right, peace.
Yeah. Ots was saying that, like, if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators, is that not gonna work?
No, not for what this is.
Okay.